What if I told you that a $280 investment could potentially turn into thousands without touching the stock itself? Today I'm breaking down why I bought 10 long-term call options on Tilray Brands, TLRY, expiring January 15th, 2027 at just $0.28 each. This is part of a strategic leap play, and if you're into cannabis stocks or long-term options, you'll want to hear this. Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel, Stock Market Analyst. Today we're diving deep into a bold investment move I made, buying TLRY Leap call options for 27. If you're new here, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more content on stock options, long-term investing, and market strategy. Why TLRY? The cannabis industry outlook. Big news. President Trump recently announced his administration is actively considering reclassifying marijuana from a Schedule I drug to Schedule III. This would be a game changer. Tilray Brands is one of the most talked about cannabis companies in the market. With operations spanning North America and Europe, TLRY is positioned to benefit from 1. Potential US federal legalization. 2. Global expansion in medical and recreational cannabis. 3. Diversification into wellness, beverages, and pharma. Cannabis stocks have been beaten down in recent years, but that's exactly why I see opportunity. When sentiment is low and valuations are compressed, leap options can offer asymmetric upside. Here's what's happening in TLRY's options market. Implied volatility, 220%. That's sky high. Open interest, over 787,000 contracts with a bullish put-call ratio of 0.193. Recent spike, 61,000 call options traded in one day, a 111% increase. CEO Irwin Simon bought 165,000 shares at $0.61, signaling internal confidence. This kind of volume and insider buying suggests something big could be brewing. What are LEAP options? LEAP stands for Long-Term Equity Anticipation Securities. These are options contracts with expiration dates longer than 1 year, often up to 2 or 3 years out. Here's why LEAPs are powerful. 1. Time is on your side. You have years for your thesis to play out. 2. Lower capital outlay. You control 1,000 shares per contract for a fraction of the cost. 3. Leverage. If TLRY moves significantly, your call options can multiply in value. I bought 10 contracts of the TLRY January 15, 2027, $1 call option at an average price of $0.28 heights. That's a total investment of $280, controlling 1,000 shares per contract. So 10,000 shares in total. Why I chose the wall strike price. TLRY was trading $0.65 when I bought the call option. So why did I choose the wall strike? 1. I'm betting on a long-term recovery. If TLRY returns to even $7 to $10, these options could be worth several dollars each. 2. Low premium. At $0.28, the risk is capped. I'm not risking thousands, just 280. 3. Historical highs. TLRY has traded above 50 in the past. Even a fraction of that move would make this trade highly profitable. This is a classic leap strategy. Low cost, high upside, long time horizon. The psychology behind the trade. This isn't a YOLO trade, it's a calculated risk. I'm not expecting TLRY to moon tomorrow. But I do believe sentiment will shift as legalization efforts progress. TLRY's fundamentals will improve with scale and diversification. Time decay is slow with leaps, giving me breathing room. I'm also mentally prepared to lose the entire 280. That's the beauty of options. You define your risk upfront. Potential scenarios and profit calculations. Let's run a few scenarios. TLRY option projections for 2027 show varying outcomes. At $2, options expire worthless with a 280-day loss. At $1, it's break-even. These figures reflect estimated returns from holding 10 call contracts, highlighting both risk and upside potential. These are rough estimates, but you can see how a modest recovery in TLRY could lead to exponential returns. Risks and final thoughts. Of course, this trade isn't without risk. 1. TLRY could stay depressed or go bankrupt. 2. Time decay accelerates in the final year. 3. Volatility can crush option premiums. But for me, the 280 risk is worth the potential upside. This is a long-term bet on cannabis, on TLRY, and on patience. What do you think? Is TLRY a smart leap play or am I chasing smoke? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you want more deep dives into option strategies, hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and may your trades be green.